back to the channel. Danny is saying that Cazadores is paisa. He's gonna taste it. He didn't get to taste it. He hasn't been part of my reviewing, which kind of gave me the idea to be reviewing alcohol, and I ran with it.
It's okay.
I could steal anything from him. He's technically still my husband. All right. Cheers to love. What is yours? Cheers to... May our ups and downs be in the bedroom. Or the lack of. Mind your business. We are coming to you... Oh. Hi. Welcome back to the channel. It's Meechy. I did it all late.
Oh. And Danny. Back again.
We are doing my big fat Greek challenge. I think I said that right. My big fat Greek challenge. Hashtag MBFGC challenge, created by Carter's Eats. Get there. I love when she says that. Get there.
I'm there.
Coco TTV is the one who challenged me. I have dragged ass on doing this challenge because my kids don't like Greek food. It's been hard to go to Greek town. I was trying to do it a few times and my daughter refuses to eat Greek food with me. Shame on you, Papo. So I had to have Danny join in with me because at least he eats gyro meat. A little disclaimer, we didn't go to Greek town. Just an FYI. But I want to eat because this is probably going to be cold already. We did get some questions we will be answering throughout the video after we stuff our face a little bit. But yeah, it's my big fat Greek challenge. It's just Greek food. She basically just wanted us to travel to a different country and eat Greek food and experience what it is. I know they're known for what? Their tzatziki sauce. Their tzatziki sauce. I have a chicken pita because I'm boring. Sorry, guys. I don't like lamb.
Now you got the gyro.
Or goat. Is that lamb or goat?
Lamb.
Okay.
I don't like onions.
But I'm not. No, I like onion.
And I'm here too. Hi.
And Polly's in the background. That's enough for me. Okay. If you want my breath to be fire, my breath will be on fire. But the onions are good. If they had where we were at the restaurant, if they would have had a chicken gyro, I would have had that. Okay. And I'm gonna steal some of his tzatziki sauce once he spreads it on himself. I love the chicken pita.
I love the meat.
The chicken is basically grilled. Coco TV had a salmon platter. I'm wanting something simple anyways. I don't like that.
Taste it.
I tasted it. The sauce.
No, what's good?
I'm gonna start with the questions.
Already?
We're ready. I don't want it to be such a long video. I love me some Coco TV. I love me some Carter's Eats. This challenge came out around 3 weeks ago. People are popping up with it still. If you haven't done it, in her words, get there.
I got there.
What did you think about the Cazadores? I don't know if this was just for me, but Simply Dottie asked, were you born in Chicago?
Yes,
I know I was. I am a Chicagoan. I call myself a Chicago Puerto Rican. No, Chicago Rican is what I call myself because I'm most certainly not from the island. I call myself Chicago Rican. Puerto Rican. So
yeah, okay, go ahead.
We were both born in.
Yeah, I was born here in Chicago, raised in Humboldt Park area.
We were both raised in Humboldt Park.
Okay, she's both raised in Humboldt Park. Humboldt Park is known as all Puerto Ricans. I'm Mexican. My mother's Mexican. My father's from Guatemala. but injected with that Puerto Rican blood in me because
You're not Puerto Rican.
no, the reason
He's
I'm not
Rican.
Puerto Rican, but the reason I'm saying is I grew up a Puerto Rican.
You're still not Puerto Rican, honey.
Not,
Because we're the vibe. Alright, I'm gonna ask
next question.
Tay. Well, let me stick to Simply Dottie. She asked a few. Would you ever date? Oh, this is for me. Would you ever date same sex? I think it's for you too. Would you ever date same sex?
Are you kidding me?
You are very in touch with your manly side. So obviously the question was for me. I don't think it was ever for him. I did say I was gonna do a story time to her in this response, and I will. But I have dated a woman. When I was 16, I had a whole full blown relationship. Some of my best friends, even now to today, when they get drunk, they become lesbians. I don't know, and they want to kiss me. So I've kissed women. I have explored the other side.
And I love women. That's my weakness.
How many siblings do you have? You could start off.
Go ahead, you.
No, go ahead.
I'm eating right now. I'm not full of them.
I have one.
Polly said he has one, which is Anaya. I have 3 sisters, 2 brothers. I am the youngest out of the girls, and I have a younger brother. But my mom literally had as many kids as she could have until she turned 30. That was her goal. So she literally had my sister 42, my other sister's 41, my sister's about to be 40, my brother's 39, I'm 36, and my brother's 33. No, 34. Embute. 34. So she's had them back to back to back, back. She was not playing. Her and my dad were not playing. They are still together, which is a lovely thing. My mom and my dad are about to celebrate their 50th sometime soon. And now you could go.
That's nice.
It is nice. It's beautiful.
I have two younger sisters and a baby brother and 2 half brothers.
Your mom and your dad had 4 kids, but your dad had 2 prior to the marriage.
Right. In his country, he had a
What's
son,
his country?
Guatemala, which I said I was from.
Yeah, but
my father's from. And we came to the United States to look for a better life.
Okay. This is still Simply Dottie. Dottie, you nosy, but I love it. I love that you want to know about us. I'm gonna ask you some questions once you start this, because I got some questions. Danny, how many children do you have?
I have 3. I got a 18-year-old son and a 15-year-old daughter and a 6-year-old son. He was
December. He has a Christmas baby.
Mm-hmm. A gift from God.
Becca's old.
That was my Christmas gift.
Mhm. And then Ileana is about to be 16.
You're about to be 16
in April. And then he has Zachariah
in July,
who is from a different woman.
Mm-hmm.
So he has 2 baby mamas. I have 2 baby daddies, just in case. Don't get at me for saying that.
We both
pointing it out.
We
both been married before. But his second one is how old is Zachariah right now?
6. He'll be 7 in July.
Zachariah?
Yeah. From the Bible.
He's what?
Huh?
He's 6 right now?
He'll be 7 in July.
Yeah. So he has, and then it says, Danny, how old are your children? How many siblings you have? Would you ever date outside? Where do you born in Chicago? Okay, and then I know she has one more question for you. What age were you when you had your daughter? When your daughter was born? I was 20. I was still on my dad's insurance. I was going to college. Technically, I was 19 when I conceived her. On my verge of being 19. Actually, I turned 19. And that's the day I got pregnant on my birthday, for sure, because long story short, me and her dad were not really together, but it was my birthday and I wanted chingiri mongari, and I'm gonna keep it like that. We were best friends, and that's how I know it was on my birthday that we conceived her, because quería chingiri mongari, winky winky winky, whatever you guys want to call it. So I was 19, but I pushed her out at 20, obviously. Well, on my way of 20, because I'm 36, she's 16, so it's literally 20 years apart. And then Danny, at what age did you have your first baby? If your son is 18 and you're 43. 25. He was 25. My son did the math. I was close.
Smart kid.
Okay, to the next question. What's your fave and least fave thing about each other and yourself? So, I'll go first on the least favorite thing about myself. The least fave thing about myself would be nothing, because I love myself. My fupa.
That I gave.
After I gave birth to my son, who was a C-section, he gave me an automatic fupa, and I've been trying my hardest to lose it, but I can't stop drinking and I can't stop eating. So me and her have become one, but if I could get rid of anything, it would be that. And I want to do it the natural way. Kudos to people who do surgery. I would have did it a long time ago if I would have wanted to do it. Now I'm too old. What is your fave and least fave thing about each other? He don't fucking listen. It's my least fave thing about him.
You don't have to say it like that.
Oh, my bad. He don't listen. He don't listen. Like, when I communicate, he doesn't hear it. Especially depending on if he's actually paying attention or not. Because Danny is I don't know. He dreams a lot. I don't know where he's at half the time. But it ain't here. What's my favorite thing is that he's really...
About her is the short fuse, the firecracker, the you gotta be careful what you say, because it'll blow and mess up the whole
Mom,
day.
is the tea good?
You haven't drank it. It's supposed to be drunk. Hot.
The thing that I would say that I like about her is that she's like a bro. Like, we can go out, drink beers, hang out, jump on the bike, be down for a guy, like fight,
Drink it.
She's like a bro, like a guy, like I can square up with, you know. That's what I like.
Okay, so that's what you like, that you dislike, and then what do you dislike about yourself?
What I dislike about myself is what I'm living right now. I love hard. I wish I wasn't like that, you know. I'm very...
When you get there, because he wasn't there. So how about that?
Well, whatever you say. It's like I'm very weak, and that's just my weakness right there. Love.
Because that's what you don't like about yourself.
That's what I don't like about myself.
And what do
That I
you
love
like?
hard. What I like about myself, I look sexy.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. If I had another shot, let's take another shot. Cheers.
What's your fave and least fave thing about each other and yourself? So the least fave thing about myself is that I'll quit you in a second. If you betray me, I don't really care for you anymore, and I will act like you're nobody, no matter what, you know. And that's bad, because, and I don't know if it's because of everything that I've gone through in my life, that it's easier to let them go, or to let someone go and just distance myself and never have to actually deal with it. I'll deal with it on my own time, instead of dealing with it in real life. I'll deal with it behind the scenes on my own time. and you will never know that I'm dealing with it. So yeah, that's my one thing. And I mean, I do have attitude, but I mean, we keep on moving this tape. I'm younger. Maybe at 43, when I get there, I will change. Because I'll get older and things will change. Until then, this is who I am. And if I don't change, this is who I am and you know who I was. And boom to that. Okay, now Tay has another one. I think we answered all of them. What I like about him is it's not called attentive. So like today, he brought flowers. He's always bought flowers for me. He always brings flowers. He always tries to be semi-romantic. If I was sick, he would bring me tea. He would bring me soup. Shit like that. He's, what do you call that? Drop it down in the comments because I don't know what it's called.
Nice.
It's nice, but it's called something else.
Caring.
Caring. He's caring. There you go. He cares. For people he cares for, though. He cares for people he cares for. That shot glass looked like somebody had lipstick on it and it wasn't cleaned the right way.
This one mine? No, this is me because I had chapstick.
Oh, I'm thinking like it was dirty. Tay has one more. I remember reading it. Okay, we at the bar. What are you ordering? You go first. Come on, Tay. We drinkers. We drinkers over here.
That's an easy one. The first thing we order is shots.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely. Shots of Jameson.
Usually I stick to my Jameson when I'm at the bar. Like, that's what, like, you know, when you drink tequila and stuff you don't drink on a regular, you have to know how to calibrate your alcohol intake. So usually at the bar, if we're drinking, I like to stick to beer or White Claws. Recently it's been White Claws or something seltzerous, only because I've been trying to watch my little fupa that I've been trying to get rid of for 12 years. And a shot of Jameson at all times. I will ask for a neat so I can walk around with it. And I'm a two-fister. Danny has become a two-fister just like his girl.
I was a Jack Daniels.
But not only that, you weren't a drinker. And all of a sudden...
No, I wasn't a drinker.
Jesus Christ.
Mom,
I turned him into one.
If you didn't know what this type of video is called, it's called a Q&A.
No, I know it is, baby.
Cheers to that.
I know it was a Q&A.
Jameson is always one thing.
Well, he's always been a Jack Daniels, like, but when we first met, we went, long story short, we went to a bar just as co-workers with a bunch of other people, and I noticed that he really wasn't a drinker, because he was on his second beer, and I'm on my third.
Like, I would tell you finishing my beer. Really?
Yeah, and then for a long time, like, when we started dating, he'll be, his second beer, I could count on if I needed a fourth beer. Don't get on me. I'm a drinker. So my fourth beer, he will be still on his second. That I'll be like, you know what? I don't want the fourth beer because I'm gonna drink his second beer because he's most definitely not drinking it, and I don't care for alcohol abuse. We're not doing any alcohol abuse over here. I hate when I spill it. I hate when I waste it. If I wake up in the morning and there's still some there, I drink it because there's no alcohol abuse over here. Which is bad. I'm gonna get better because drinking every day, all the time is not good for you. I do not promote drinking. Drinking is not something that. Who inspires you?
Who inspires me? The Lord Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah.
God.
Why?
He made everything.
Why? Even though your alcohol intake
yes,
right now.
Alcohol intake, but whenever I need Him, He's always there for me.
And I hope you ask for him when you don't need him either.
That is absolutely right. I've been going to church every Sunday and getting knowledge and listening to His Word.
But He's the one that inspires you?
Yes, He does. And whenever I'm down or whatever I need, I come to Him. What better person to go to?
I took it as part of YouTube who inspires me, but if it was like real
YouTube,
life,
I would love Sincere Team. I love Sincere Team. Lamar, it's Meg, Chevy. TNS family. They're always cool. Hope I'm not forgetting everybody, but I love the energy, the positivity from everyone. And it keeps you going and good vibes. That's all it's all about. Good energy. What else?
So I'm gonna say that I answered that question with ASMR with Vic. She asked who are your favorite YouTubers and to watch and why. In the beginning, I just was watching because I liked Tea Time with Trav. I like Tay and Lou because of their energy, their relationship. They love each other. Tay loves her some Lou at all times. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about, but Puzzle AB. Those were my like go-tos in the beginning.
This other guy. Bang bang.
Oh, Zaddy Chunk Chunk and Nicole, of course, when they were doing it together. But after starting YouTube and starting to network with people and communicate with people, obviously you kind of.
Vaughn, do you Crazy Family?
I don't know, not really.
I like watching.
I watch them sometimes. I'm not saying Ray Love. I watch a lot of, but I'm not like now. I don't even watch sometimes Ayo Trav. I try to put him on as like when I do like how I used to be is not who I am now. Cause now I don't have time. Now I'm supporting people who I am like supporting because I want to support them, and it's to me I feel like it's littler YouTube channels, not because I have to, but when you become a content creator, I don't know, there's like a circle you are around or something. I now hardly watch Ayo Trap. He's like one of the ones on the back end. I love me some Sam's World, Xtina Grubbs, More Eats, Nini's
I used
Life.
to watch, remember I used to tell you I used to watch Nick Avocado.
Yeah, I don't really care for him.
You know his tantrums.
Like not to, he is a very creative, extremely, he's an extreme mukbanger, okay? And everyone is though. If you're
a lot of people are really into it, like really
people who content
it
create
hardcore.
it's hard. So
well, most of the people live off of it, you know.
And the ones that don't it's still hard.
Right. But you know what? I'll tell you this. I'll support everybody.
I
love watching everybody. I give everybody a chance. You know.
I support not only because there's support back. I support because even though I'm a content creator right now, I was encouraged by certain people to be a content creator, and I still watch. After only sticking to certain channels, when I started branching out and getting into mukbangs and people, you know, like there's different people that just caught my eye, and that's who I see now because I like their content. I was only in a small little box, but every time Tay and Lou drops, I still watch them. And you know what I do? I still don't comment, which is crazy. I still don't comment on I never commented on their page, and I still don't. Because I just love them, and I really don't care to comment. Like, I just like watching them. Should I comment? Maybe, but it is what it is. I just like watching them. I comment when I feel like commenting. Sometimes I watch certain people's videos, and I like it. I run it through to the end, and then I keep it moving. But it's don't take my words like I don't like certain. I love everybody. I support everybody, no matter if you guys support me or not. Okay, guys?
I like this. You got a lot of questions, huh?
That was, I think, the last one. No, Diosa had one more. So ASMR asked kind of the same question. If I was to answer Diosa's question of who inspires me, who's my inspiration, and why, my kids are my inspiration. I would like to show. He's like, Mom.
No, I said my mom is my inspiration.
But my kids are my inspiration only because I want them to do better than I ever did. So I want to show them hard work, never giving up. If you fall, you get back up. You know, that hard love. I wanna leave them with everything where they're inspired to be better than me, if that makes sense. And I don't want to get too far into that. That actually makes me emotional. She also said, what are your goals, and does Danny have a page to follow? This is Diosa. And then that's the last question. What are your goals?
My goal is to be a better person. Every day. Whatever mistake I've done, or whatever wrongdoing I've done, to be better. Nothing is perfect. Always to be perfect. What else was it?
He has a page, Daniel De Leon, but he has not posted anything.
I have a page, but I have never posted anything.
Where are your goals? My goals within the next 5 years is to have a building, have that paying itself off. Living in my own house, because I did sell the house. If you don't know, just a little refresher, I did. But getting a smaller, more compact house for the little family I have. Travel more, less stress, more happiness, and that's that. Like, I just want to be happy. 20 pounds lighter if possible.
Can I say my goals?
You could come and say your goals.
For 5 years.
Can you come and say your goals?
Oh, right here.
Yeah, because I don't know if they could hear you all the way from there. He's gonna come and say his goals.
For 5 year difference, like a 5-year time difference thing.
It don't matter.
Well, in the next 10 years, I definitely want to try and like start my own business when I'm at least 18. Big bank.
It's not 10 years, baby.
within
But
the 10
that's a
years.
big goal.
That's in 6 years.
Yeah.
What's
one realistic goal? Keep on striving for that goal, but what's one realistic 5 year? In 5 years, you'll be 17. Getting into the best college you could ever get into.
I kind of want to be a lawyer.
So getting into the best college, maybe Yale Law.
Or I want to do basketball.
Uh-huh.
And if none of those work, I want to become a photographer.
Yeah, we're going to strive for bigger things than photography. No offense to photographers.
Hey, they
But
make some great money. Or an engineer. Yeah,
engineer sounds a lot better. Okay? You have some major brains, kid.
But I didn't want to become a lawyer before any of those things.
I'm going to hope that he becomes everything he can be. We still have time for him.
And a model.
Oh, okay. Now you're just... Go ahead. Go ahead on. Go ahead on with all yours. Okay, so we have... I hope this is not that long of a video. I'm sorry if it is. Get there with my big fat Greek challenge. Cheers to you, Lisa. This was a good challenge. I'll probably redeem myself with Greek Town at some point in time.
I love the questions. Thank you for the questions. I love the energy, the positivity. And cheers tonight.
Cheers. Drop down in the comments if we didn't answer something that you want more details into, and maybe at Danny if it's to Danny.
Yeah, I'll check in the comments. If you got any questions for me, I'll be happy to answer them.
We were supposed to, for this Greek challenge, you're supposed to challenge 3 people. Who haven't I seen do this challenge? Debo Vibes, I challenge you. Yeah, go ahead.
It's Meg.
It's Meg. He challenges you.
That's my girl.
Actually, it's Meg Chevy, because you guys are kind of
both of y'all.
Peas in one pod. So it's Chevy and it's Meg. Y'all haven't been on here for a while. You just broke your virginity yesterday to the new year. Posting. So we challenge you to my big fat Greek challenge. Get there.
We there?
And we'll leave it at that, because that's 3 people.
That's 3 people?
Yes. I will drop down in the comments Carter's Eats Carter's Eat, as well as Coco TV's videos, as well as the people we tagged. Will there be more of Danny? Did you like?
That's
did
the
you
question. That's the question.
miss? Did you miss him? I could always record with Danny. I know how to play my part.
Really?
I know they always miss me.
Bye.
Hey, you didn't even answer the question.
What question?
Are you still fine?
Bye.